Hey everyone, this is Bazzoka. Welcome to one of my videos and welcome to Leave a Loadout. It's been a long time coming, I know. I've taken my sweet time in making this video, and well, once again, I'm not particularly fond of playing as the spy, and I really just haven't been in the mood. I did manage to get this though. It is the loadout left by DJ Ninja, I do believe. And his loadout was either the Ambassador or Diamondback, and this was before when the Diamondback got the buff, so it was just the sappers destroyed, or buildings destroyed with their sapper on it. My choice of a knife, the Dead Ringer, and my choice of a sapper. And since the next Spy loadout was pretty similar to what I had chosen before, I decided to change it up a bit and use the Ambassador, the Spy-Cicle, the Dead Ringer, and the Red Tape Recorder. Now, the next Spy loadout is actually going to be pretty much the same, except with, well, you'll see, but I have to play this quite differently because the Ambassador is very skill and very technical to use, because I can't aim. I can't aim with the revolver. Revolver is pretty hard to aim, especially in the super fast-paced combat. Oh, I need to aim at the head. The head's so small, and I can't zoom in. So, I have a problem with that. And as you might already see, this is post-commentary because I can't really bring myself to really care to do live commentary at the moment. I might next Spy loadout. I don't know. It's blech. But in any case, so as you can see, this first clip is really long, and it's really thanks to the Dead Ringer and the Spy-Cicle. Spy-Cicle. Those two items in conjunction with each other give the spy two get out of jail free cards, pretty much, where the Dead Ringer lets you feign a death, and if you're facing against a pyro and it's like, oh geez, I really need to get out of here, and they're just spy checking everywhere, you pull out the Spy-Cicle, you're extinguished a bit, like you're extinguished for, I do believe, 2 seconds, and you can't be, you know, relit for, you know, 2 seconds, and even though it does eat up your knife, that means you won't be set on fire and you can get away, and well, as long as they're not too smart about it, you can usually get away pretty easily. And because of that, this one clip, this is a one life kind of thing. I stay alive for a very long time. Spy-Cicle is, of course, you know, yes, of course, once again, this is all just, this is post-commentary, but it's a really off-the-cuffs post-commentary, as you can imagine. That's what I do! I can't help it. I'm not good at scripting stuff, and even when I script stuff, it takes a million years for me to get it right. Anyway, so, I don't get too many headshots with the Ambassador, of course, because I'm not good at aiming without a scope, apparently. Even with the raw mouse inputs on, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I still try. I do get a couple in the gameplay in general, but I do believe I only get one at some point in this life. I can't remember. And I think I also kind of opt out of doing a backstab because of it. I don't really know. I'm not even that good with the Ambassador, so I don't know why I would do that, but you know, try and get some variety in there, I suppose. Now, what you see me do sometimes is when I use the Red Tape Recorder, I fire, I pull out my Ambassador and start shooting, and there you go. First death is from a surprise backburner. But with the Red Tape Recorder, sometimes when I put it on a building, I start shooting it, and the reason why is when it gets down to level 1 and it starts, you know, building back down into a toolbox, when you damage it, that's shortening how long it will take to turn back into a toolbox. So that is that. That's why I do it sometimes.
Top left corner.
It doesn't always help, but it does help a little bit. You'll see pretty shortly after this. Oh, right, this was silly. Yeah, I kind of wish I was doing a live commentary because it was pretty ridiculous. I get that backstab on the pyro. This engineer just moves forward and I kill him, and then the engineer goes in front of me. It's just like, why? How come no one even noticed where I was? And then I finish off that soldier, and I pretty much cap the point for our team, even though it's pretty much all for naught, and we lose in a few seconds afterwards. But I mean, whatever. It was pretty ridiculous. I even managed to do any of that, to be entirely honest. But wow, I really went on a tangent there, and I have no idea what I was talking about before. But yeah, sometimes the other team in this particular gameplay was they were good, but they like half of them were smart, half of them weren't, because I'd be a spy, I would disguise and stuff. Okay, just watch this. This is silly, okay? I think it's here. If not, it's like one of the other times. No, it's one of the other times, but you'll see. But as you can see, I shoot the stuff, and even though even though the sapper doesn't do damage, technically it's making them revert, and it's making them have less health. So shooting it will decrease the time. That's why I do it. Another good perk for having the red tape recorder is against minis. You know, since you can't destroy any buildings if there is a sapper on it, you have to wait for either the sapper to get off of it. Oh, there you go. There's the headshot that was completely not worth it, when I could have just backstabbed him without a care in the world. But I don't do that. Pretty bad about that. But so red tape recorder is a good trolling sapper, not necessarily a good sapper in general, but it's good to have some variation, I suppose. Yeah. So just having the dead ringer out helps a lot. I'm just sitting here. I don't know what else to talk about. Spy, you can't really play too differently. Besides, like, going, I don't know, Enforcer with... I don't know. You really can't play Spy too differently, no matter what. Even when you put, like, only gun kills or only knife kills, it's just like, well... Not much you can really change about that. Also, I totally flubbed that backstab. I do that several times when I was playing. It's pretty dang annoying when I do that, because I feel like I should have gotten it, but I didn't. Curse you, lack compensation. So, meh.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
But that's why I don't know. I mean, I would say that's why I don't like playing Spy. It's the exact same thing, and it's just I don't care about you. But then some people would probably argue, but you know what? The medic is pretty much the same thing. You just go around healing people, and then when you Uber, you can do things. But it's just like I don't know. I suppose it's my wanting of being a team player, being in action. Yay! But really, that's really the only reason why I can think as to why I just don't care about the Spy. The sniper is enjoyable sometimes. I really do enjoy sniper battles, but I just don't care about Spy. So that's really good. I don't have much else to talk about. There's not much else that I want to talk about, in fact. So that...
We have lost control point.
So, yeah. There was no synergies. I realized that there was no synergies this time around. And I'm very sorry about that. But I just... I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I just want to get this out of the way. So I can just move on to the next one. And then get on with stuff that I actually, you know, care about. Also, this is just silly. Someone put on the freaking Benny Hill chase music or what have you. I mean, look at this. It's so silly. But yeah, that's really gonna do it. So I realized there was really whatever commentary everywhere, and I just, like I said, But I appreciate you guys watching. If this was subpar from what I usually do, it's because it is subpar, and I'm having a hard time doing better because it's just, I hate to keep repeating myself, but I just don't care about the Spy. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later, and have a great day and a good night. Heavy pick. Turn into ice. Beautiful ice sculpture. Good night.